Yeah, we start with continuing coverage out of Virginia Beach. Two officers were shot and killed during a traffic stop on South Rosemont Road on Friday night. Now, what we do know is that if you take a look here at your screen right now, this is a procession on I-264 that happened following the shooting. They were heading to the medical examiner's office in Norfolk. And this is the memorial that is starting to grow at the 4th Precinct off of Kempsville Road. We heard the chief say earlier that he's been getting supports from all over the country. And we know the honor guard is staying with the bodies of those officers until they are buried. Yeah, so what we do know is that people are supporting Virginia Beach right now from all over the country. And as I mentioned, the honor guard is staying with those bodies of those officers until they are buried. But there's still a lot of questions as to what led up to all of this. Our Erica Craven breaks down all the details shared in yesterday's press conference.
A memorial's growing at the 4th Precinct in Virginia Beach for two officers killed in the line of duty. All Saturday, community members stopped to lay down flowers for 25-year-old Officer Cameron Girvin and 30-year-old Officer Christopher Reese.
Two heroes that went to work last night and didn't make it home. Two heroes that paid the ultimate price for our society.
Police Chief Paul Neudigate spoke at a press conference Saturday afternoon.
Officers Girvin and Reese, they were dedicated, determined peace officers and public servants. They had stellar reputations in our department and their work ethic beyond reproach.
He said the officers had been riding double Friday night when they conducted a traffic stop on 42-year-old John McCoy III for expired plates. That's when Neudigate said McCoy was argumentative, tussled with officers, and pulled out a gun and shot them.
While on the ground, defenseless, he shot them each a second time.
Neudigate said he saw video from the scene that showed McCoy calmly walking away. McCoy was found later in a nearby shed. He died from what police believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
No time did any of our officers fire shots.
While there are still unanswered questions, police said there's an investigation underway. In the meantime, the department, the families, and the community are left to process what happened.
No words can ease the pain and loss. As we mourn, I ask our community to come together. Please keep these officers, their families, friends, and loved ones in your thoughts and prayers.
And I can tell you from seeing the faces of all the officers at the scene last night, the faces at the hospital, and our EMS and our fire personnel, we're hurting. The department's hurting. The city's hurting.
The flags are at half-staff in their honor. In Virginia Beach, Erica Craven, WTKR News 3.
Another nugget of information we have, Chief Neudigate says his officers has doubled up in patrol cars in order to help process what has happened. We are getting reactions from all across the state on this heartbreaking tragedy. Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin shared this message on social media saying, quote, Suzanne and I are heartbroken by the tragic loss of two Virginia Beach police officers killed in the line of duty last night, which was Friday night. A solemn reminder of the bravery of those who risk everything to protect us and run toward danger. He goes on to say the Commonwealth has their families and the entire Virginia Beach Police Department family in our prayers and will be there for you. Congresswoman Jen Kiggins, who represents Virginia Beach, shared this message saying, quote, our hearts are heavy today as we mourn the loss of two heroic Virginia Beach police officers who were tragically killed in the line of duty. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families, the Virginia Beach Police Departments, and the law enforcement community. Lastly, Senator Tim Kaine sent us this statement saying how his heart goes out to the Virginia Beach Police Department and the families of the two police officers who died protecting their communities. I urge a swift and thorough investigation and hope the person or people responsible will be held accountable. And as reactions continue to pour into Virginia Beach in the wake of this, you can find a collection of statements as well as our full coverage right now up on our website at WTKR.com. Now, we do want to let you know the Virginia Beach Police Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization separate from the police department and the city, is helping the families of the fallen officers. They are taking donations, and all the money received will go to help families and current officers as they just cope with this tragedy. We have a link with additional information up on our website at WTKR.com.